Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we are again trying one of the random number generator runs. This time we've only got two champions to try with the left, and that's Malphite and Zilean. And as you can see, still no wins. Now actually my Fizz run was just a normal run that I didn't win. So still struggling to find those wins with the random number generator. It is quite tricky as it turns out. So with that said, let's see which one we get. I'm kind of hoping for Zilean. Zilean's sort of my favorite, and I'll do the other one probably tomorrow as well. That will be my video for tomorrow. And this next month, as we sort of wait for, the new cards, I'm basically going to be doing, either Lab of Legends or talking about more design things. And, they've talked about, like, they might change their balance patch, how they view balance patches, and we could sort of, do a video on what they might suggest changing about the balance patch kind of idea and all that. Yeah, let's dive into today's video, which is either Malphite or Zilean. I don't know. You probably do by the thumbnail, but let's see. It is Zilean, which I'm kind of hopeful about, because I don't think this will be easy by any means, but my arch nemesis, the guard bots, we do at least have, things that can kill the bots with the time bombs. And I've also noticed we do run out of steam a bit, which I'm hoping again that the time bombs will help with. So let's look at the deck. I haven't seen this yet, so Scrying Sand, so we have some Predict, which honestly I think will be useful. Chronomancer, pretty good. Perseverance, good again for not running out of steam. Waking Sands is a bit of an odd one, but okay. Zilean himself, of course. Merciless Hunter, that's great to have. Xenotype, pretty good to have, I think, overall. And Profiteer, not bad either. And Kahari as well as our finisher. So let's see. These are our three options. We can either give an ally challenger this round, which is okay. It's probably one of the better common ones, I would have thought. When you cast a slow spell, cast it again onto the same target. So what slow spells do we have? We have Waking Sands, and that's it. So probably not great, but maybe, we could pick some things up. All round start, refill your spell mana. Not ideal either, because a lot of our sort of draw effects aren't actually based in spell mana. If they were, then this would be pretty good, but not the best start for us here. So let's see what we... Oh, this is I should do it out of 3 and not 2. So we'll do it again, but we get 1 again, so we get Duelist. And in we go then against the Spiders. The Spiders I'm not too worried about, obviously. I don't think we should be. I do want a bit of an earlier hand, though. Kahiri weirdly might be a good way to win this. The time bombs, of course, will sort of have an impact, you would have thought. Zilean could also block out a lot of spiders. But we don't have a 1-drop in this deck, which I think is actually kind of a big deal. Having a 1-drop or not. We find a Kahari as well. We will just go for your boy Zilean. And with seemingly, because we have so few cards, you would have thought we can pretty reliably pick up a time bomb, which we can, and hopefully which will kill a lot of these spiders. We will just block. We aren't too worried about Zilean at this moment in time. We have choices here, really. And maybe I'll save the time bomb and go for Merciless Hunter instead. Try and get some early damage in, try and win this game a bit quicker perhaps. And so I'm not even gonna yeah, we'll do this, but I'm not gonna try and challenge anything with that. Use a Vile Feast on Zilean. We could see another one, well, later on, but yeah, I just want the damage kind of early on. Let's end this game as quick as we can with this Merciless Hunter. That's kind of my idea here. The time bomb will get rid of a lot of these units. I will go for a Xenotype. That wasn't nice. Play this Perseverance as well. Oh, gonna take a hit here, I guess. We block one of the spiders. Do I just block with Zilean? Yeah, I think I do. We'll just save ourselves the damage. I don't think we're gonna lose against the Shadow Owls portion of this, but I don't want that to be certain either. This will kill a bunch of them, which is good. I think what we'll do is we'll play the 2 units out. They both get Challenger, don't forget. Could go for a big Zilean. Why not?
Oh dear. Who upset your power
Be a Vile Feast. It is. I'm already feeling, you know, not great about this whole ordeal here. I think we'll just pick up spiders, but can I? A threat. Maybe I will pick up you. Yeah, let's go for this. I don't want to take any more damage, and I'm pretty confident that I can avoid damage from this spider. But we might need something a bit extra. So this turn we could play, again, really a bunch of things. We'll start with the big Zilean. Big Z. And we will go, I think, for just another time bomb. Let's wipe out these spiders if they don't attack. I probably want something to block you. I'll probably go for Profiteer and look to get to look a lucky find on Zilean here. Hopefully that this does mean that we should win from here. See what could we go for? I guess we'll just go for 1-1 in that case. We end the round now. Do they have Grasp of Undying in the spider one? I honestly have no idea. Get Challenger anyway, so I could develop if I wish. I'm just gonna attack and hope that they don't. Okay, we get a win against the spiders. We took what, 7 damage, so probably a bit more than you would hope for, but a win is a win. And these are our next choices. We have Quinn, which could be okay. We do get Challenger, so you know, having Challenger on Greenfang and Grizzled Ranger is pretty nice, and Quinn herself. Sivir for Inner Sanctum, which actually could be pretty useful, to be honest, to help us, you know, get Overwhelm or get something to, you know, destroy them. We don't really have the 5 attack thing going too much, although we do have Profiteer, and maybe we could get Xenotype, so maybe not the worst. And Mass Mother, Spirit Leech, Kindred, so more draw. Mass Mother could be useful with Xenotype. Again, Kindred though. Actually, Kindred I think is probably better in this kind of thing than perhaps in normal games. So 3 okay options. I'm not too dismayed with any of them, but we do get Sivir, which, as I say, could be pretty useful. We have the Profiteer, which obviously works well with Sivir, and maybe Sivir can become our sort of finish. You know, if we can get Sivir Overwhelm or something like that, Sivir can be sort of our main way of winning, I suppose, in a way. We definitely want something a bit different there, although I will keep Sivir itself. It'd be good if we could get Sivir on like a mana decrease as well, so that she could come down on odd turns, because you always attack on odd turns, so having Challenger, you kind of want your odd units to be a bit better. You see Mistwraith, which you can't block with Zilean. We will search for, I don't know, I might take a Xenotype if it's there. The Inner Sanctum. A Time Bomb. The Time Bomb obviously isn't going to do too much here, I don't think. Maybe I just go for Inner Sanctum. Maybe I do just go for Inner Sanctum and hope to get like a crazy Sivir. I think is going to be my goal here. I would play it. I'll probably play another Mistwraith. Okay, they played Doombeast, that's good. So I can block Doombeast. Yeah, we got the 2 lucky finds. We'll hope to use that on Sivir now. There's Stalking Shadows there. Don't know why, but they did. So we'll block the Doombeast. Play Sivir. And we'll go for this. Sivir only has Challenger for this turn. Don't forget, we do get the Overwhelm, which I like. Will definitely come in handy. And we also get probably the 1-1. So yeah, I think that this might end up being sort of our crucial way of winning. We keep drawing both Kahiris, which is perhaps less ideal. Could also go for this. Put on some more pressure. It will get Challenger as well, don't forget. So there's a nice bit of synergy with that. Kill you. Back like so. We get him 4 damage. We get 2 hits for that. Stop playing Kahiri if we wish. There's a Profiteer as well. I do like going Profiteer here. I don't know, increase the attack even more perhaps. Honestly, I will block both. This should be lethal then next turn, you would have thought. We'll go for this anyway. This is the only one that actually does anything, so we'll do it. This should be, hopefully, especially considering I could always ricochet as well, as long as the Sliver doesn't die. This should be game, I think. Oh! Or not. Okay then. Well, I will go for this. We just have to hope that the RNG gods are with us. They are not. Go down to 1. So I think I'll draw instead, to be honest. Prolonging the game a bit here. But that should end it. That should end it. I'd be surprised if this one again didn't find. Okay. Surely one will go on the Nexus, right? Surely one. Yes, I saw it. Yes, okay, we get that. And Silver also gets leveled up. But another win. Okay, we didn't take too much damage in that one. I thought that one would be more tricky, to be honest. On to our next choice, and obviously we can choose for 2 champions here. Let's see. So there are 2 here for Sivir, which do literally nothing. When I summon, create a fleeting copy of me in hand. Which also isn't great. I think that gives you the champion spell. Which could be okay for Sivir, not so much Zilean. So honestly, probably Zilean spell shield, I guess, is our best one. So what we'll do first is actually look at which champion we're going to give it to. Which is number 1, which is Sivir. So now only number 2 actually does anything at all for us. Yeah. And our choices now are Talia, which could give us extra time bombs, so maybe not the worst thing anymore. And more Scrying Sands. Rite of Negation. I don't know which one I want, to be honest. I guess Talia would probably be best. And we get Talia. Okay, kind of a free extra champion, and extra champions, you know, can help win you games. So I'm not really against that either. As we go for Thresh, and as I say, copying time bombs, copying Inner Sanctum could all be pretty useful for us. But with Talia they all have countdown 1, don't they? So they'd all have to kind of come down on the same turn. So maybe not the best. We'll keep 1 Zenithai. Preservarium, find a Scrying Sands, more Preservarium. Talia can copy Preservarium, that could be somewhat useful. Yes, as we're about to see Warden's Prey go in the bin. I'm pretty confident I can win this. But I am a bit worried overall. We'll just play a Preservarium. Just to do. Could use one of these. But I'll hold back. Could come in use later. Find a Ricochet. Gets what? Doom Beast. I was kind of hoping it'd be Prankster so that I could obviously try and pick it off. That is not to be. We'll play you. I don't really want to give him the Yetis, to be honest. Maybe I'll play this now. Off this Doom Beast, we find Kahiri, which is good. I guess I'll take you then. And then next turn, what I'm gonna do probably is play Preservarium so that I can copy it with Talia. Oh, he gets to kill it anyway. I kind of forgot. That's not good. He only gets another Soul Ship. That's okay. We can play these 2. And hopefully get our Kahiris to be really big. I think what I'm going to do here. I can keep seeing Kahiri. Okay, that's good, yeah. And then I can go with Sivir. That's not ideal at all. Okay, we are actually Struggling already somewhat. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. And if I lose here, I'm just gonna, you know, say, tough, you know, we lost. What on earth am I gonna do here? I need to kind of summon multiple units here, but I don't have multiple units to play. I can pick off one unit with a bunch of these things. So I think we go for just the most expensive because that allows me to play 2 things next time. I didn't play Thresh. Okay, well I have to try and kill you. Am I gonna lose this early on? I can block you. Wait, will it kill you? Do you have a 6-drop? I don't think I've ever been this far down the rabbit hole, to be honest. No, it didn't kill you. You get an enraged Yeti, so I can play this. Still have mana for either Zilean or the Sunstone Charger. Thresh as well. Guess I will play this. We just aim to survive here. He takes that. I can block here and that puts me on 1. Let's do that. Oh my god. What's this on? 2 of 4? Okay, this turn play Zilean, and I can play Sivir. I can pick off these 2. Time Bomb worth something here. I'm gonna have 1 Ricochet, but Ricochet could kill multiple units for me. Scrying Sands could actually save me here.
This specimen's chromophores prevent tissue denaturation.
That is not what I needed. But I have this big Sivir. That's good, I guess. Plays the box. Okay.
Business as usual.
Oh, I can play this as well. Oh, that's good. That's very good. That will allow me to pick off you and you. And I can save the other 2 for now. We'll also get reputation up. Okay, we're getting there, I think. I think we can win this. Might as well play this, I guess. Might help me, you don't know. Does this get him another Thresh? It does. That is okay, I think. I'm hoping now that I have enough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you Overwhelm. And extra attack. And then I'm gonna play, oh my god, so I need the Scrying Sense, so I could probably go, probably just go for you. Maybe I'll take another Ricochet. Right now we still live, and that's kind of all I need to live. That's fine as well. And block there and there. Okay, we are living. We are living, and that's all that matters. I can go for these ricochets after the fact. Oh my god, if we lost on this, it is not looking good.
The future isn't what it used to be.
They're both on 4 of 6. We just go for Kahiri.
I've seen the future, and I know my path.
That gives me 2 pretty big attackers, and remember, Kahiri will get the keywords here. So I'm just gonna hope that this is enough. With the ricochets, it will be. Thresh does level up. With the ricochets, this will be enough. I hope. Unless they have like another rekindler in hand, I guess. We have 3 of them. Still should be enough. Come on. We have hit the Nexus, but only 1 time. We're gonna do it again, and now this one has to win. I think. Oh no, it doesn't quite work like that. It can do over damage, I think. But there we go. Oh my god. Oof, that was way, way, way too close. It should not be that close. So here are our next abilities. Honestly, this one might not be the worst thing in the world. Round start rally, pretty good always, and your spells cost 1 less. Not doing too much for us, I don't think, at the moment. So either of the first 2 I will take. Of course we don't get it. Of these, Desert's Wrath could actually, you know, our spells cost 1 less now, so, you know, Desert's Wrath can summon me 2 things, which could actually be pretty important, I think. And that's what we get. So I don't mind that, necessarily. As we go into the Hunter's game, this one, let me think. Obviously, time bombs aren't great against the Scarground. I think Sejuani will be the biggest test for sure out of these, but I'm hopeful. You know, I'm a bit worried considering we almost lost to Thresh just, but I'm hopeful still. Our spells cost 1 less. Oh, I could have kept it. I actually forgot. It's kind of annoying that they don't show, like, early on. Could go for the early damage, but I think I'm going to pass for now. Worth killing an Omen Hawk for? I don't think so. Always play it on turn 3 and potentially, you know, go for a big turn 3 here with these. I don't mind that. But we can still pass. Okay, so I think I'll start with you. I'll play both of these spells so we could get a big attack off this turn. Go for you.
I don't want to eat whatever will.
Now that they cost 1 mana, it's pretty good.
There's a scent in the air.
That's fine.
Gotcha.
I'll play these. Real Steel, that's A as well, because still gonna be able to pick off both of these units. Could go in for 5 damage. I think I'm gonna save it though. I think we need to see this as a marathon and not a sprint. Okay with that for now. Could go for this, but not. Oh, I could predict potentially, and then maybe I'll see. Probably gonna attack there, yeah. So if I do this, I can predict and see if I'm gonna get something good for this next turn. If I do, by the looks of it. Yeah. Now I will play this. Hopefully now we'll get a big time Civ. This is the hope. By keeping this alive, we give this the vulnerable. That does go through that, unfortunately. But we'll still go for this. We like Overwhelm. If we can get an attack buff here as well, you know, we could still go in for things like that. And we can kill one of these units. I could use one of these now. 5 attack, I think, is gonna have better use. Probably doesn't matter too much. Go for
My life forever, Rosa.
fine. Wording stones. Go for Kahiri. Silver. Guess let's go for Kahiri.
We stand a fighting chance.
Hopefully be able to predict one. Pass there. Go for the Scrying Suns there. We could block either one of these. Still don't find Kahiri. Let's think. I I want here. Guess we'll take the Merciless Hunter, why not? And
See
do I
how
want
it
the
works?
wordings?
I've seen it all. Wanna see how it works?
No, I'll block you. Okay, so we're again running out of steam a bit. I'll now play these sandstone charges. Now I'm kind of looking to sort of win. Don't exactly know what big things this deck has.
I've learned what I can to help.
That's one of them apparently. I can still pick this off and I can go for Merciless Hunter on you.
Gonna find a gift for Renekton.
Could just go in for an attack.
Wrap 'em up.
I'm not sure that's really worth it though. For now, we'll just pick off some things. Play the long game. We have board control, so hopefully that will be enough to sort of see us through. Go for this now and hope it kills that. I think I do, honestly. We'll get Siva very close to leveling up, not quite. If we do kill that, good. Oh, that is the end of Siva, unfortunately. But we are getting close, very close. Okay, I like you. Nice thing to find there. Probably put it on this, to be fair, especially if it's quick attack now. It is not quick attack, but it is... I'm probably just going to use you to pick that off anyway, so I guess I'll go Spell Shield so that I can sort of guarantee pick that off. We're going for 2 attack, I guess. I still think I just go in, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do it. Deal this damage. We just need anything that draws us cards, so anything like Preservarium would be a welcome sight right now. Zilean, not the worst thing in the world either. Oh my god. 9 damage. So we'll take any time bomb we get, or anything that draws a card. I think it does give something invulnerability. I'm gonna Profiteer. Okay, Wording Stones is that one. That's good. Kind of useless card. Play the Profiteer. I think again we'll look for quick attack on it. Okay, we'll definitely be killing that. It's just whether we'll get quick attack or not. We don't. It doesn't really matter. We will attack with these two. We will get 4 damage in. Kill Alpha Wildclaw, and now we're both just top decking. Oh, I think my deck is a bit better than theirs. God, these games are running on for quite some time. There's Talia. Getting a Yeti in the deck soon. That's not good. I will play Talia to... Oh, right, yeah. You are vulnerable. That was a mistake. But, it's okay. I'm a bit afraid of that Yeti. An 8-8 Kahiri, I think, at this point is probably helping me win the game, so I will go for it. Pick off you. I just attack with all? I think I honestly do. I think we just go for it. We get as much damage in as we can. The fact that we're getting that big Kahiri means that it should be okay here. I think. Does find the Yeti. Now I have a bunch of big Kahiris in the deck. Kill you. Maybe I should block with Talia. I don't know. Close call, I guess. I think I should, because you're gonna get vulnerable anyway. But again, we come to the top decks. Top deck gods. Do I go for this? No, I think I attack. It has to block A. Okay, the take heart doesn't do anything there. So we will win eventually. That's on 19, but we eventually get there with Ricochet. I am a bit worried about the next one because, you know, cards like Ricochet, cards like the Time Bombs aren't doing that much. We are down to 19 already, so I am a bit afraid here. We'll see. So these are our options. We can get a Destined Poro with extra attack. We can get Time in a Bottle with Cast Draw Wand. Honestly, that's probably fine. Or Rising Spell Force that costs 0 because of our other ability. So I'll take either of these two. I shouldn't say that because... Oh, right. Okay. We actually did get this, which I think is quite useful. It can help us push some damage. This I like. Honestly, not the worst thing. And, you know, drawing extra cards, I'm probably all for as well. So these aren't the worst things in the world. That's probably the worst one of them, but, you know, it is what it is. It can potentially pick up, you know, we get 3 units, so if we are ever in trouble of them going wide on us, well, at least now we have a spell that sort of, you know, helps correct that. And it can also pick 3 units off, potentially. Scar Grounds, how on earth am I going to beat this? Xenotype is probably the answer, to be honest. So let's keep this overall. I like anything that is sort of an early curve. I think Xenotype is gonna be our main help here. If we have time on turn 4, so this is good because I now have a good block for the early damage there. I think we go for Scrying Sands here. Which is 0 mana, of course. Now, I could go Xenotype here and try and pick off this. Probably it might depend on what they play.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note. In the War Mother's name.
I will go for it. I might as well. Probably do have a trick, but it's worth it. We can always still block it out. I think what happens this turn, we'll see if we can get away with Inner Sanctum, but we'll see. Get away with Inner Sanctum. Probably not, but I think I have to. Anyway, obviously block you. I might just do that anyway as well. Take the big Thalia. Just save our health there. Use what we can. You can always copy a Preservarium, which is good. I might want to copy the Preservarium, so I am going to use this on Civis. She has also Force. Right, okay. I need to see if I can kill this if I can. We'll go for the +1/1. If we get 2 attack, if we get the +2 attack here, we can do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. And now, try and pick you off. Please don't have. Okay, that's big. That's very big. That's very big indeed. Then this turn I could play Kahiri if I wanted to.
Spell that Varg. Fear.
6/6. I will.
I've seen the future, and I know my path.
I have a block here, and I have a block there.
See how it works?
Okay. Does have another Elixir Vine, but I'm feeling good about this one now that we could win. I'm a bit worried about being down on 13, but I don't think it's the end of the world. There's another Sivir. I think I'll play you into Thalia now.
If I stumble, I have the earth to catch me.
Will draw me some cards. Get Thalia Stone Weaving. Get me a 3 landmark less. Can't cast this at this time. Why not?
Even the void couldn't stop me.
Am I missing something? Anyway, what do I want to pick off? Good question. I guess you. I don't really know.
Ready, baby.
What, are you close to leveling up? I think you will level up now, yeah. Okay. Hopefully. Guess I'll get the On till you're there. Do I go for... No, I don't think that works. I can go for this. Talia also not too great against this, to be honest. Profiteer. You're gonna give keywords to everything else, so if I can find... so let's go top, I guess. And I guess we'll just go extra attack. And then we can go for the Profiteer and look for Overwhelm here. If we can find Overwhelm, we should be good. We do. Just gonna give everything Overwhelm. Go for this as well. Outplays Avalanche. Okay. We'll pop the spell shield. I'm going in. The hope is here that this will be enough. I always have this ricochet as well. Could be a second avalanche, so I don't really want to go for anything else. That's fine, that still should... Is this enough now? They're on 1. So I guess the hope is that I... You know, hit 1 at least? That should do, right? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Although it was just 1. Wow. Okay, so we almost we almost didn't get it. But we did get there in the end. Okay, 13 health against Sejuani. Should be close, I think. Oh my, oh my. Okay, these are our next things. We could get Siphoning Strike with -2 cost. This, with -3 cost, remember, this would be amazing. This would, a 2-mana Siphoning Strike that gives our champions, which, like, a Sivir in particular, is, like, really good. That would be great. Counterfeit copies, when cast again. What would I be looking to copy? That much. I have no idea what I would be looking to copy that much. So, I don't know. And a slightly better Scrying Sands, you know, giving us a Poro, that would be okay as well. You know, burst speed summon is okay, but I really do want the Siphoning Strike. And of course, we get the counterfeit copies. Oh dear. Zilean, when you cast a spell, grant me 1/1. That seems pretty good. When cast, draw 1. Scrying Sands, that's pretty good. When you cast a spell, reduce my cost by 1. That's okay as well. So three decent options here. And we get Scrying Sands when cast, draw 1. Honestly, not the end of the world. Does the draw come before the predict? I think it does. Because you cast it, and then you draw, and then you do what the card says. I think that's how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works in Magic. But I'm not sure if you know, Runeterra doesn't have a rulebook, so I don't really know. We'll keep 1 Scrying Sands for that reason, I guess. And we'll keep Sivir because she's too good not to keep, but we do need some early units to make sure we don't get too overwhelmed here. I like having Desert's Wrath, particularly if there are units to be picked off. Like Omenhawk, which this can kill. I like you as well. I don't love taking too early damage, but it's okay. I like that. I like the I can't remember the name of the card. I've never seen it played. But you know, having a big unit that I like. Am I going for Xenotype here? I think I'm going for this. We can get in some early damage. Okay. I think that's good. Hold on, how much damage can I do here? Play this as well. I can deal 2, 5, 6, 11. Is it worth dealing 11 damage this turn? I don't see why not. We have 2 chump blockers, really. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a very big attack this turn. Or I could even deal even more. But I think that I do still want like a chump blocker here because they do get big units and stuff. Having like, you know, just something that jump out with it would be nice. But I like that turn. And this turn we can play Zen type. Maybe even play Scrying Suns as well. See what we draw. I like that as well. Okay, I will go for this.
I just improvised on the instructions you drafted.
I will do this. We get to draw it first, if so, that's pretty good. Preservarium will help us here. We draw Scrying Sands. Go for another one? Why not, I say? Why not? So does this matter then? What I pick here? I'm not sure it does, to be honest. Whatever they got from this is going to be pretty scary, but I'm hoping to use the Rising Spell Force. If they draw it now, it would actually be good for us, because we can play Sivir and hopefully get the Rising Spell Force to kill whatever it is. And there it is. Yes, I am hopeful here. I can pick you off. Still want the chump block. Yeah, that's a big win. A big win. Sivir's almost leveled up as well. Potentially deal a lot of damage to them. This is going better than I thought it would. Ronnie isn't great. How much money do I have? I have 8, so I could play both of these if I wished. I might wish. Let's take that. Yeah, let's deal the damage. I understand it might not be able to, but what I'm hoping here is that I can just deal a couple damage to the Nexus. Next turn, play this. Use all those challenges. We only get one. Use all those challenges to go too wide and take away and then just win. That way. They do have some frostbites, but it would require a double frostbite on Sivir. I'm not sure that they have. Get a free Destin Poro as well. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drag Sejuani there, you there. The hope is, with all having spell shield, we get a win. On to Piltover and Zorn. God, I did not think that we would get this far. Okay, and we get another choice here. Now, Emperor's Dice on this, I'm not sure is for us, to be honest. Start of game, draw 2. Maybe not the worst thing in the world. When you target an ally with a single target spell, copy it on your weakest ally. Oh, we do have the Lucky Finds. That is actually pretty useful. Also Rising Spell Force. So that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So, let's see. We do get that. Share the bounty. Hopefully that can be useful for us. So now we have a choice of our 3 champions. We can give them 1-1. That's kind of fine. Attack Nab 1 is, again, okay. Or Fury. We probably don't want to give it to Zilean. We probably want to give it to Sivir. But, you know, Celia would be okay. So first is for the champion. It's, of course, Zilean. And we get Zilean with Fury. Which is definitely the worst of all of them. Of course. So now we get to draw a bunch of cards. Which means, well, how do we win this? Against drawing a bunch of cards. Could be all in Civic. Zilean's going to draw us cards anyway. Do we want Zilean? Because we're going to overdraw with Zilean, I think. I think I'm looking for Sivir and the Lucky Finds. I understand I dropped the Profiteer, but that's just in search of Sivir, I think. Counterfeit copies. We do have a spell reduction, so not the end of the world. I'll pass. If sometimes they go crazy on turn 2. Like they play triple Jury Rig into a bunch of things. And so I might play this depending on what they do. Do I actually like want a bunch of these? I think they could, oh, maybe even a bunch of Desert Threat and just get a ton of sand. Like, yeah, I might actually do that. Let's get a ton of these in there, because I think that this... Like, I'm thinking I could just get the... Yeah, this is what I was talking about on turn 2. Sometimes they just do this. Okay, straight Mystic Shot to the old dome. I don't know if they will attack. You know? They will. Okay, that's handy, I guess. I got a bunch of free blocks, but I think, yeah, going for like just a bunch of these, eventually having sand soldiers that are like, you know, really big, and getting a bunch of poros as well to help just jump block out. More counterfeit copies. I'm not sure that was really on the menu. But Xenotype should be pretty good here, right? Nope. Be pretty good. I wait for them to use this. Will they use this, do you think? And kill whatever they use on? Yes. Okay. Now I can just do this. That's good. And yeah, I just want these Desert Threat. Go for it. Let's absolutely go for it. Could use another one. Still want Desert Threat at the top. Oh, does it not work though? I keep forgetting that that draws a card, so I'm not sure if it works. But either way. Either way, I'm still feeling okay about it. We do get Desert Threat, but I'm not sure if that was, you know, just chance or what. So I'm going for this very weird strategy here. I'm honestly going to do it again. We're going to copy... Our whole deck is going to be Desert Threat. And I'm going to pray that that is enough to sort of take me through this game. The only 2 damage we've taken is from a random Mystic Shot to the face. You know, these are getting up to 3 ones now. And we're getting an elusive Poro, that's nice. That's okay as well. Not the best thing they could have copied, for sure. So now they just have these 2 pretty lonely units. Inner Sanctum, Ricochet. So if we could ever get our attack going, then that would be nice. I think now I'll play this. If we can get Reputation, that would obviously be pretty big. And I think in time we obviously will, but... we can pick off you, take you... Going okay, we haven't, you know, this is our first tiny bit of damage. I am worried about Mushroom Clouds in particular. Then again, we do create a lot of cards as well. Could we deck them? Is that possible? We have so much creation of cards that we've got 36 cards left. Just starve them of resources here. I mean, again, I'm just going to play this. This is such a weird strategy that you would think, like, it's a bit crazy. It seems to be working, and I've only really played them on other turns here. Go for Zilean. Maybe I will. But maybe I should have taken that pass, because they don't normally pass. Give me more Desert Threat. And that will enable us this next turn. Get Reputation off, I think. And even more of them. What an odd strategy this has become.
Good haul today, was it?
I ain't complaining.
Could also go for Kahiri here. Can deal 8 damage to them. Let's go for that as well.
No time to waste.
Remember, time spent planning is never wasted.
Get excited on Sivir. Does break the spell shield.
No more wasting time.
But I can challenge you and you. That means I can attack with you. Another get excited on Siva. Oh wow. Okay. We just got an 8-8. Oh no, he turned me into a 1-1. So that's a little off. Okay, we can pass. Still feeling okay. We have this ricochet which can probably pick off quite a few things. Do I go for that now? Literally, they've got 7 cards up. So they are kind of running out of cards here. We will go for this. It should kill, you know, a pretty big amount of. Kill all of them. Awesome. A scrap dash assembly. I think now we'll go for the second silver though, and then also go for the inner sanctum. 3 inner sanctum.
I know what I'm worth.
I got the goods.
Yeah, we can pass. We could play this again. We have these 2 free lucky finds. So let's play them. Siva. Oh, it also, yes, it copies it. We can go overwhelm, of course. She will give everything else. Wait, is this one for Zilean? Let's quickly check. I'm not sure how this works. So the first one goes to Zilean. Okay, that is odd. So this is for Zilean. We want 1-1 for Zilean. And this is for Siva. I guess we'll take 1-1 as well. That is very weird. It works like that. Could go for Desert Wrath. Play some big units, I guess. Give me more Desert Wrath. We're going in. Going in on this Desert Wrath.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
This has been an absolute genius strategy by me. We've taken almost no damage. This gets the... Wait, why don't you get... Oh, it's round start. It's round start. Forget me. Okay. Get a bunch of 1-1s instead. You two can obviously challenge these. Honestly, you two can challenge these. Everything gets quick attack, right? That is dealing quite a bit of damage. We might win this game. They're down to 5 cards. I don't actually know if they mill. We might win by mill. The amount of card creation we have, kind of nutty. We'll also play a time bomb. Why not? We're not going to overdraw, which is weird in itself. We find 2 mushrooms there. Maybe I don't want to draw too much then. We do get this off. Good to see that animation as well. We get what? What's that? Scout elusive? That's pretty good. Find more of our Desert Wraths. We're down to 3 cards, my friend. That should pass. Assembly bot. I think we just passed. I don't want to see for science what actually happens here. There's a time bomb. Play our Desert Wrath again. Oh, we do have this. Yeah, Scout elusive attack. I forgot about. Go for that first. Checking if they were any big. Then no. That's lethal. That is actual lethal. Oh my god, what a game. I feel like on top of the world. I cannot believe my Desert Wrath strategy paid off. Big time. And now we're in like a much better position for guard bots than we've ever been. I am still worried about these guard bots though. How do I deal with a bunch of 8/8s? Maybe it's more Desert Wraths and just chump block. Maybe it is. Maybe that's how we win this. We definitely don't need this. That is okay. That is okay as well. So 1 or 3. We do get 1, which is probably the best one we could have got. Here we go. Guard bots, the arch nemesis. If we win on this run, this would be quite special. Because this has taken me a long time. Like, I've been playing for an hour. The video probably won't be an hour long because, like, you know, some of the editing, although it'll be approaching it. But yeah, I've been playing for a very long time here. Do I go for it? Is this our strategy? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. This is our secret sauce here. The way that we can go wide, you know, kind of duel with them in the same manner. If they play a unit, I probably will go for it. If they don't. I think we found our secret sauce. That. I'll probably play Zilean here. Although we will get challenged, but it should be okay. It could be okay. Rising Stealth Force could be okay, but I think let's go for Profiteer, I think. So, Zilean does have Fury though. I guess weirdly does help. I'm going for it, by the way. I'm actually going for it. They only have 70 cards in deck. Maybe I could mill them. You'll get to pick off a bunch of units with this. I always think is important. Get the random Poro as well. Who also has challenge. Oh, let me do this properly. We get to keep that board nice and thin. That was a lie. Still, I can always block with Zilean. Both of these. So we could probably play Sivir this turn, go for Profiteer next turn, I guess.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
If I block there and there, I'm taking some damage. Not the end of the world. There's a time bomb. That is very useful. I want to kill this. I want to give Sivir some... Oh, right. It goes on Zilean first. So Zilean could give 1/1. Okay, I guess. I will. Sivir. I like having Challenger for this right now. Challenge with you. Probably that. Challenge with you. Probably you. And... could also play the Sandstone. Now, actually. Point, I probably will. The next turn I can play a Time Bomb. So that allows us to attack with Zilean because we're gonna drag you. We want you there. There. 4 damage in. Get a lot of things off there. Have Chrono Shift anytime we want. Double Time Bomb. Be useful. See what we got. Crying Sounds. Awesome. Perfect card. It allows me to do this. And predict. And predict a... our good old Desert Wrath. Here to save us. Ricochet could also be useful. Zilean grows again. More Time Bombs. The Desert Wrath. Could it be? Could this be? Sivir levels up. See, if I would have given Sivir Overwhelm, we would have all had Overwhelm right now. What turret are they up to? 6, I think. Then I have this Desert's Wrath. Oh, that summons first and then you get to do it? That's good. Zilean's gonna mean, you know, level up Zilean should mean that we're not running out of cards anytime soon. Maybe I can just survive through that alone. Play these now. So what, 3-1? Thunder Poro. Summer Beam on Zilean. Go for Zilean's Chrono Shift. I'm an absolute madman. Now, if I play this, it goes on to our weakest thing. Hold Bone. That is lethal, my friends. Even more lethal when you do this. Oh my goodness. What a win. Is this gonna be the first win? The one where I almost lost the Thresh is gonna be our first win? I do not believe it. I've discovered the ultimate combo in counterfeit copies onto Desert Wrath. And here we go. Is this the run? I did not expect us to get this far at all. So here's our choice for our last one. Get a cheaper Chronomancer, which honestly I would like because that would give us a 1-drop. Same thing again with this. That's obviously useless as we already have the extra mana cost. So is Rising Spell Force with that, which honestly Rising Spell Force getting, you know, something extra isn't the worst thing in the world either. And here we go against Victor. How's this one gonna go? I do not know. I like having you because if he plays the 1-drop, I'm using this 100%. 100% of the time, I'm using that. Xenotype might be useful as well. Outfit. We don't have our wonderful Desert Wrath. I won't copy it just yet. Fang Sands could be useful as well. So I'm going to pass. He plays the 1-drop. I don't want to get hit by a 3-3. Because I don't think we have the health to do that yet. So I am going to play this and I am going to kill it. Because if he plays Ballistic Bomb, or if he plays anything next turn, then I can play Zilean and block it out. That's good. I like the fact that we have draw here. And if we find a time bomb, I probably will go for it. Free Preservarium. Awesome. We'll play Zilean. Get those time bombs in the deck. But we never turn down good old friend, the Desert's Wrath. The Wrath, if I can speak. Honestly, probably play our free Preservarium right now. Don't see why not. Could have waited for Xenotype, I guess. But it's not the end of the world. Now, this won't kill this right now, so I think I am going to go for Xenotype because Xenotype will kill this, I think is important. You are a bit of a problem. But still. Hope is still high. The fact that he doesn't get these ignitions anymore is still good. You are maybe a bit of an issue. We could also go for like a Sivir any point. Next turn and try and kill this, which I think we'll probably end up doing.
What do you know of shedding?
This turn what we'll do is we'll play you. Could go for a time bomb. I do like the fact that it will help us draw some cards. Don't mind just going for a quick jumper block here. I probably should have done it with the Xenotype to be. And this is the turn, I think, for us right now. This has to be our turn, I think. Play Sivir, always. Aim to pick off you. We'll see. Ooh, okay, we'll probably play the Sand. Oh no. 4-6. Still, we'll go for this. But kill. Well, we have to kill Victor, I guess, then as well. We could also just attack with these. We want to kill you for sure. We'll kill you as well. I will attack with this.
You won't scratch me.
now on 3 or 4, okay. Oh, we could always go for Scrying Sands. We've killed a Victor as well. That's good. More elusive.
To the sock drawer! They'd never suspect us there!
Okay, double Scrying Sands is good. Will help us quite a lot, I think. More time bombs. That's gonna level up Zilean. Take it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't quite work like that. Did forget, but I still draw the cards. Free, completely free. There's a big Siver, but that's doing too much. But I do like Rising Spell Force because that will allow us to kill some things here. Or hopefully at least. Take just 2. We want the space next turn, so we'll play Xenotype again.
Carefully, researchers. There's no rush.
Play our favorite card, the Desert's Wrath. Create something there, but... Oh, an elusive. Very nice, very nice.
What do you know
Very,
of
very,
shedding?
very nice indeed. Let's play this. On to you. And then we will try... pick off all of those. Go for this. Now he could have some things, but he apparently does not. We got Siver leveled up as well. Could this be? Could this be the run? I'm on 9 health. I think that could be enough. Down on 19. I just kill this with the, or try to kill this with the reputation. Very possible that's correct, but I'll go for this one first. Okay. The big Talia. I think I skip here. I'm looking for cards that draw us more cards, I guess. I'm gonna take a risk here that this hopefully will kill it. It probably won't. No. 3 to the Nexus. Have an elusive blocker. I think that's really important as well. It's just another Zilean, so we do get a Chrono Shift, which means that we can block into this if we wish. That's a weird attack. So the next time I die this round, fully heal me. Do it on Zilean, I guess. Oh wait, does that do it on the Paro? No, it's just on champions.
Nothing really stays the same.
I should have done it on Siver, it would have killed this. That's okay. You're gonna give everything quick attack and spell shield, so I'm just gonna attack here, I think. Brings you down to 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. It's done at least 1. It's done 2! I've won! I've finally won! And it's Civilian! After we almost lost to Thresh! Oh! Oh, thank God. And so here it is. You know, I thought these abilities, you know, when we got Spellslinger, I was like, oh, that's not going to be that good. Spellslinger came in big in the end. You know, particularly I'm thinking about the Hex Score game. But really in every game, you know, as soon as we went for that counterfeit into Desert's Wrath, you know, that was a crazy game. Kahari never really he came in sometimes, but didn't do too much. Merciless Hunter I barely saw as a card. Talia really didn't do that much at all either. The big performance obviously was Siver. Zilean honestly didn't do that much. It was really Siver. Xenotype did quite a bit. Profiteer. Inner Sanctum was pretty good. And then who would have thought that counterfeit copies onto Desert's Wrath would be our main way of winning? But it was. And yeah, the bounty helped somewhat as well. And yeah, I just think what a crazy thing that this is the run that worked. I did not expect that. but it was. And, you know, we almost lost to Thresh. I want you to keep that in mind. We almost lost to Thresh. I thought we were going to lose to Sejuani as well, and was very surprised when we did not. It looked pretty hairy for a second there on the Freljord ones as well. The Piltover and Zone ones ended up being sort of the smoothest. And when we sort of won Hex score very easily, because normally I've taken like 10 to 15 damage on that one reliably on all the other runs. As soon as we only took 5 on that, I was like, oh, okay, maybe we've got a chance. And then Godbots, you know, we kind of like just powered through and got a big win as well. Rising Spell Force came in big. Yeah, what a crazy, crazy win. And so thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with a Malphite run tomorrow, which I'm excited for because I did not expect this. Even on normal, you can see that this is quite a challenge. It really is quite a challenge because you just get some, you know, like counterfeit copies. No one would have picked that card, right? But here we are. Here we are. So thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.